We all have that one friend, or maybe you are that person, who picks up a brand new, complex video game and becomes practically unstoppable in less than 48 hours. They aren't reading guides. They aren't practicing for weeks. They just instantly understand the movement, the pacing, and the hidden mechanics before anyone else even figures out the controls. For decades, society had a very simple label for people like this. You spend too much time on that computer. Go touch grass. You're wasting your potential. But what if modern neuroscience shows the exact opposite? What if being unnaturally good at games isn't a sign that you have no life, but proof that your brain processes reality faster than 99% of the population? Today, we're looking at the hard cognitive science behind elite gaming performance, why high-tier gamers rival jet pilots in mental processing speed, and the subtle signs that prove you might actually possess a closet genius brain. Stick around until Chapter 3, because the difference between someone who plays a lot and someone who is born for it will completely change how you view your gaming sessions.
To understand why gaming genius is so misunderstood, we have to talk about how the human brain evaluates intelligence. Traditionally, society measures IQ through verbal skills, logic puzzles, and memory tests. But back in 2017, researchers at the University of York conducted a massive study comparing video game performance with traditional pen and paper IQ tests. They looked at high-level players in strategy games like League of Legends and Dota 2. The results? Performance in high-complexity games correlated almost perfectly with high fluid intelligence, the exact type of raw, unlearned problem-solving ability that defines cognitive geniuses. When a non-gamer looks at an esports broadcast, all they see is chaotic flashes of light and button mashing. But when your brain is operating at an elite level, you aren't just reacting. You are running a real-time, high-speed simulation inside your prefrontal cortex.
Superpower number 1, hyperworking memory. Average human memory can hold about 4 to 7 chunks of information at once. But an elite player in a FPS or MOBA is tracking minimap positions, enemy cooldown timers, ammo count, sound cues, and team positioning simultaneously. They aren't remembering these things sequentially, their brain is multi-threading them like a multi-core processor. Superpower number 2, advanced visual geometry. When a cracked FPS player pulls off a blind flickshot, they aren't consciously calculating distance. Their brain's parietal lobe creates an instantaneous 3D spatial map of the screen, calculates muscle acceleration, and executes the physical movement in under 150 milliseconds. That is pure computational geometry done instinctively. Superpower number 3, temporal resolution. High-level fighting game players operate on frames. A single frame in a 60 FPS game lasts just 16.6 milliseconds. Gamers who can consistently pull off frame-perfect parries or punishes literally experience time perception at a higher refresh rate than average people. And finally, cortisol suppression. When an average person gets into a high-stakes 1v4 clutch, panic hits. Adrenaline dumps, heart rate spikes, motor control degrades, and tunnel vision sets in. But a naturally gifted player enters a state of hyperfocus called the flow state. Their brain suppresses excess adrenaline, narrows processing down to key sensory inputs, and lowers reaction times under extreme pressure.
Now here's a question that separates the casuals from prodigies. Can you train to become unnaturally good, or are some brains just hardwired differently from birth? We've all met the hard grinder, someone who spends 3,000 hours in AIM Lab, learns every lineup, plays 10 hours a day, and barely reaches the middle ranks. Then a natural prodigy plays for 50 hours and bypasses them completely. Neuroimaging shows that prodigies often possess higher white matter integrity in the brain pathways connecting the visual cortex to the motor cortex. Think of it like a highway network. While most people have a two-lane road sending signals from their eyes to their hands, naturally gifted gamers possess a 10-lane fiber optic highway. When you combine high baseline neuroplasticity with raw pattern recognition, you get someone who learns in hours what takes others years to digest. So, what happens when these gaming geniuses take those exact neural pathways out into the real world? Studies from the archives of surgery reveal that surgeons who played video games for more than 3 hours a week made 37% fewer errors and completed procedures 27% faster than non-gaming surgeons. The military actively recruits top-tier gamers for drone piloting and cyber warfare command because their spatial awareness and cognitive adaptability under chaos are already pre-built. The skills you build in a high-intensity game aren't digital junk. They are high-value cognitive real estate. So the next time someone tries to make you feel bad for being addicted to mastering a complex game, remember this. Your brain isn't rotting. It's training. If you have that one teammate who pulls off plays that make no sense, send this video to them right now to validate their crazy mechanics. Drop a comment below with the most genius gaming play or clutch you've ever pulled off. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of gaming and human performance. Thanks for watching, and keep cracking those lobbies.